With the final chapter of JJK manga dropping in the last week of September 2024, it's a good time to sit back and take another look at fan-favorite characters. Over the years, Shonen Jump has run 4 different polls where readers got to vote for their favorite JJK characters, and with each poll, the rankings have shifted as the story progressed. There are so many amazing characters to choose, from Jujutsu sorcerers, curse users, curse corpses, and special grades. Everyone has their personal favorites. With the release of Chapter 267 in August 2024, fans once again had the chance to vote for who they thought was the best among the diverse cast of characters. Whether it's Gojo or Yuji, the fans have spoken, and all the top characters have their place on the list. Alright, before we jump into it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my daily uploads. Let's get started. Number 1 on our list is Satoru Gojo. Gojo is so OP that only the plot keeps others alive. Satoru Gojo's reputation alone is enough to cement him as one of the most loved characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. But ironically, he can be one of the most childish too. Despite his goofy behavior, Gojo is easily the most powerful sorcerer in the series, and he proves it time and time again with his jaw-dropping battles against top-tier curses. He's so overpowered that the writers often have to find ways to sideline him, just so the younger protagonists get a chance to develop. That's probably why he drops a bit in popularity. Sometimes he's just that strong. When they sealed Gojo in the prison realm, it gave Yuji and the others room to grow in ways we'll never forget. But once he was released, the inevitable showdown between Gojo and Sukuna had to happen. Fans were on the edge of their seats, watching them go at it for chapter after chapter. Unfortunately, in the end, Sukuna managed to pull off the win, leaving fans heartbroken. But Gojo's legacy lives on in the students he mentored and the impact he left on the Jujutsu world. Number 2 on our list is Yuji. Yuji might not be the most complex protagonist ever written, but he definitely brings something fresh to the table in Jujutsu Kaisen. In a world filled with cursed spirits, dark themes, and life-threatening situations, Yuji's humor is a breath of fresh air. He knows how to keep things light, which is rare for main characters in shows with such dark situations. One of Yuji's standout traits is how calm and unshakable he is, even in the most intense situations. Where most people would crumble under the weight of the tragedies he faces, Yuji's practical and level-headed approach keeps the show's fast pace going. He doesn't let the darkness consume him, and that's what makes him so likable. On top of all that, Yuji's hidden potential is another reason fans love him. Number 3 on our list is Fushiguro. While Gojo and Yuji make for a ridiculously funny pair, Fushiguro often finds himself at the mercy of his sensei's jokes. He's got that serious, no-nonsense vibe that keeps the group grounded, even if it means he becomes the target of their playful teasing. The back-and-forth banter between him and Yuji adds an extra layer of fun to the show, making their interactions genuinely enjoyable to watch. Fushiguro comes from a well-respected sorcerer family, so he's no slouch when it comes to power. In fact, his potential is so impressive that even Sukuna took notice of him. Even though we learn bits and pieces about Fushiguro's backstory, there's still a lot that remains a mystery, which just makes fans even more curious about it. His friendships with Yuji and Nobara bring out different sides of his character, showcasing his lighter side amidst the serious action. Plus, Fushiguro is driven by a strong desire to provide a better life for his older sister, showing that he's not just a powerful sorcerer, but also someone with deep family values. No doubt, he's one of the most loved characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. Number 4 on our list is Suguru. Suguru is notable primarily because of his connection with Satoru Gojo. These two were practically inseparable, always looking out for each other. Their bond is so strong that it endures even after Geto falls to the dark side. While Suguru has committed many crimes, fans are drawn to his backstory as a young student at Jujutsu High. The second season dives deep into his and Gojo's high school days, showing a side of Suguru that helps explain why their friendship was so strong even in adulthood. He was once a bright and promising student, which makes it easier for fans to feel sympathy for him despite his current actions. Number 5 on our list is Naoya Zenin. Naoya is definitely one of the most volatile members of the Zenin clan. It's hard not to feel for Maki and her twin sister Mai, especially as we learn more about their toxic family. The big three Jujutsu clans take pride in their powerful lineage, and Naoya, son of Naobito Zenin, is a prime example of how power can corrupt a person. He's spoiled and entitled, which has turned him into someone with serious narcissistic and socio. When Naoya learned that Fushiguro was set to become the next head of the Zenin clan, he immediately started plotting against him, but ultimately, his plans failed. Maki's determination to gain power, similar to their cousin, Toji Fushiguro, led to her cutting through the Zenin clan, eventually facing off with Naoya. Despite Maki sparing him, Naoya's superiority complex was so intense that he couldn't even admit she was better than him. After being stabbed in the back by Maki's mother, he returned as a vengeful, cursed spirit, hell-bent on proving he was stronger and deserved to be on the same level as Toji. It's a mystery why Naoya is so popular, but fans love to hate him, which definitely earns him a spot on our list. Number 6 on our list is Ryumen Sukuna. Sukuna, known as the King of Curses, is Jujutsu Kaisen's ultimate villain. Despite being labeled as the King of Curses, there's something about him that keeps fans intrigued. Whether it's his commanding presence or his unshakable confidence, it's hard to pinpoint exactly why people can't get enough of him. But as the story unfolds, and Sukuna starts revealing just how powerful he really is, it becomes clear why he's considered the biggest threat in the series. His character definitely adds an exciting layer to the story, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Number 7 on our list is Hajime Kashimo. Even though anime fans haven't met Hajime Kashimo yet, his entrance into the Culling Games quickly made him a fan favorite. This 400-year-old sorcerer is currently residing in one of Kenjaku's prepared vessels, and he has one main goal: to kill Sukuna. But that didn't go well. Kashimo starts off as an antagonist, but his obsession with battling only the strongest leads him to become a sort of ally, as he wants to take down Sukuna once and for all. At first, Kashimo made it clear he would stop anyone who got in his way, even going so far as to take Panda out of the picture, leaving him as nothing but a head. But as Kashimo's role in the story expanded, he set his sights on Kenji Hikari. This resulted in an epic showdown that lasted several chapters and kept readers on the edge of their seats. After Gojo's death, Kashimo finally faced off against Sukuna, which he saw as his biggest challenge yet. Fans appreciate Kashimo's unique perspective on the Jujutsu world, and how his views contrast with the society we see today. Number 8 on our list is Yuta. Yuta was once a shy young man, but everything changed when he lost his best friend, Rika, turning him into a special grade cursed human. At first, Yuta lacks confidence, but Rika's cursed powers help him overcome his insecurity. Eventually, he trains under Gojo and becomes one of the top second-year Jujutsu sorcerers. Yuta is kind and humble, but watch out if someone hurts his friends. When that happens, he unleashes his full fury, showing just how powerful he really is. Yuta's transformation from a timid guy to a confident sorcerer won over fans when he first appeared in Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Many have been eagerly waiting for Yuta's return, especially since Gojo often brags about how Yuta could one day surpass him in strength. So fans were thrilled to see him show up at the end of Season 2 in the anime and play a significant role throughout the rest of the manga. Number 9 on our list is Choso. Choso, the first of Kenjaku's Cursed Womb death paintings, takes his role as the big brother to Ketsuzu and Iso very seriously. When Yuji, Fushiguro, and Nobara killed his brothers, he was filled with a desire for revenge. During the Shibuya Station incident, he teamed up with Mahito and the other special grade curses to get back at them. However, while battling Yuji, something unexpected happened. Yuji was close to death, and that's when Choso experienced a false memory, recognizing Yuji as another one of Kenjaku's creations. After that revelation, he took some time to regain his composure, but ultimately decided to protect and fight alongside Yuji, seeing him as his younger brother. This change of heart makes Choso a beloved older brother figure among fans. Number 10 on our list is Toji Fushiguro. Toji Fushiguro might not be the most well-rounded character, but his sheer strength and carefree attitude have made him a recent fan favorite. Toji is a bit of a lone wolf. He was born into the Zenin clan but doesn't really affiliate with anyone. He's more interested in where the money is and can be so self-absorbed that he sometimes forgets he has a kid he left behind. People often joke about him being Fushigiro's deadbeat dad, but he does show some redeeming qualities. During the Shibuya incident, when Fushiguro comes face to face with him, what makes Toji particularly intriguing is his incredible strength despite lacking any cursed energy. This absence allows him to stay off the radar of scouts, but it's his fighting skills that truly shine. Even without any cursed technique or magical powers, Toji manages to take on Satoru Gojo directly. Although he ultimately loses to Gojo, the fact that a non-cursed user could challenge him and come close to defeating him is nothing short of remarkable. This alone is one of the reasons fans find Toji so fascinating and compelling.